This is the Dollemore Daily, and I'm Jesse Dollemore.
There are, and have been for a long time, members of the Republican Party who are extremists, right-wing-wise. There are the America First crowd. There are this neo-fascist type of movement that we see globally, but really it's very dangerous here in our democracy because it erodes the power of the people. Paul Gosar is one of these people. We've seen Steve King for years. We've seen Steve Scalise from Louisiana, who at one point said that he's just like David Duke, except without all the baggage. There are racists and white nationalists in the Republican Party, and there have been for decades. Like I said, I'm not going to continue to repeat myself. Paul Gosar is one of these people. This headline from the Washington Post: Paul Gosar was listed as a guest at another far-right event. His office denies it. In bright blue and red letters, Representative Paul A. Gosar is billed as a featured guest on a promotion for the far-right group's April 20th event in his home state. Over the weekend, the Arizona Republican shared details from the American Populist Union mixer on his Instagram account, according to the Arizona Mirror, which first reported on the event. But in emails to the Washington Post, Gosar's office denied that the congressman will be participating. Quote, "I never approved this event and have never spoken to this group," Rory McShane, Gosar's campaign consultant, told the Post. "The only event we have that day is our farm tour." When asked about Gosar apparently sharing the details on Instagram, McShane said, "I don't know, but I didn't approve it. I don't know. I didn't approve that." But here are the images. First of all, here is what the Anti-Defamation League calls the American Populist Union. The ticketed event in Tempe is hosted by the American Populist Union, a group the Anti-Defamation League says, quote, "champions anti-immigration and anti-LGBTQ plus sentiments and regards the modern GOP as corrupt, globalist, conservative establishment. The nonprofit organization with mostly college-aged members, according to the ADL, is Groyper-esque, a reference to a white supremacist group." The American Populist Union has promoted a takeover of the Republican Party on its website and praised foreign populist strongmen such as Hungary's Prime Minister Viktor Orban on Twitter. I'm going to show you some tweets, but I'll just read this last paragraph before I do. After Gosar's office, and also I want to explain how this strains any reasonable understanding of how things work, especially with Gosar, who we've witnessed publishing cartoons on Twitter depicting him murdering AOC and Joe Biden. He's a radical. His own family has disowned him because he's such a radical. After Gosar's office denied his involvement in the group's event, the American Populist Union's chief operating officer, C.J. Trapeur, said in a statement that to the Post that there seems to be a misunderstanding and scheduling conflict with the congressman's office. They're not denying that they invited him. They're not denying that he was invited or was scheduled to attend. They're just saying, oh, there must have been a scheduling conflict. This is who they are. The article mentioned them showering praise on Viktor Orban, who is a dictatorial, authoritarian, right-wing psychopath in Hungary. This is one of their tweets. "Out of the ashes of the former Soviet Union, Viktor Orban built a right-wing Christian republic upon the traditional foundations of Western civilization." That means white people. That's code for white people, Western civilization. "With luck, perhaps, the American conservatives will have the opportunity to do the same." Here's another one. When someone says, along with this meme, this text along with this meme, when someone says, "This is McCarthyism," the response should be, "I sure hope it is," followed by the tweet, "Watch our latest video here, why Joseph McCarthy was right." Pernicious, dangerous ideas that a member of Congress who, no sanctions, even Steve King was held accountable by the Republican Party. Why not Paul Gosar? I'll leave that question with you. You can call, leave me a brief voicemail, 714-576-4054. Of course, you can email me daily@dollemore.com. I appreciate you. Thank you for engaging with my content. Follow me on social media. I am at Dollemore just about everywhere. Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, at Dollemore. And if I bring you some value, if I do something that you appreciate, please consider supporting my work, helping produce the work that I do here. You can click the join button below this video, become a channel member for $1.99 a month, $1.99 a month. That's pennies a day, literal pennies a day for a month. And you can also go over to patreon.com/IDoubtItPodcast. Both those are great ways to support what I do here. The Patreon is not just for the podcast. It also absolutely helps produce videos here on YouTube. I love you guys. I appreciate you so much. I'll see you next time. Until I do, be genuine. Take care of one another.